Are you getting down there, Ed?
Yeah, I'm just about 60.
Folks, I'm here today with a good friend of Doug Stangy's, Ed Dykstra. And Doug's just over here fishing. And Ed, this is one of the first times you've ice fished for whitefish, correct?
This is the first time I've ice fished for.
For me, these are one of my all-time favorite winter fish for a whole pile of reasons. Number one, they're plentiful. Number two, they're really, really aggressive in the wintertime. Phenomenal to eat. And they're vastly overlooked right across the whole Canadian Shield kind of country, the Great Lakes area. One of the most plentiful fish in our lakes. And people just don't take advantage of them. So, you know, if it's the first time you've done it, and you can see there's a whitefish right there. See how they suspend up off the bottom? And while they feed on the bottom, while they eat mayfly larvae and crustaceans and that sort of thing, in this lake there's such a plentiful minnow population, they actually start rising up. The key, I think, is not making it easy for them. So when you see one come into your bait, actually try to take it away. And then pause. And Doug's talked so many times about the attracting phase. And then you slow it right down and pause, and it triggers them. And that's usually when they eat it. Here he comes, Now pause. You got it. Got it.
Thought I was helpless there for a while. That's my first whitefish on.
But the key is moving, and it looks like a minnow. And then all of a sudden that minnow sees that big fish coming after him, so he pauses. And then the whitefish just nails it. Oh, beauty. Look at that. Oh, nice going, Ed. And look how he inhaled it. Look at that. They are so muscular. But isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, they're a nice looking fish. Oh, look at him come. Look at him come.
Got him. You got him.
He just come charging from 5 or 6 feet down below the lure.
They're amazingly aggressive in this water, in this cold water, but...
Yeah, he was a good 5, 6 feet below the spoon, just came charging up. It's just like those Lakers.
Beauty though, Ed, eh?
Yeah. I'm sticking you with the cold work here going.
Yes.
You got one going?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can't let you have all the fun, Ed.
How deep was he?
Very same as yours. Came in from 60 or so, but unlike crappies and a lot of the others that they kind of give up halfway, these things fight you right to the ice.
Absolutely.
Right?
They're a great sport fish.
Just like Lakers.
Whoa, out you come. Right there. Beautiful. Grab the lure there.
Yes.
And you've got a little buckshot.
I do.
Rattle jig on. Beautiful fish, man. They are a great sport fish. Down you go.
You know, we probably, Doug, use spoons, I'd say 90–95% of the time. And I think the big adjustment is simply in size.
Right.
When they're really, really aggressive, it's amazing how big of a spoon you can use. When they're a little bit off, you know, a smaller spoon, or probably the best way to start is one about this size here, this buckshot rattle spoon.
Yeah, that's one of your favorites, right?
Yeah, it is. The other thing, I really like silver, and I like smelt color, the kind of a rainbow trout color, but you experiment all the time. The other thing, red. There's something about red for whitefish just seems to turn them on.
The other good spoon from Northland is the 4-inch minnow, and that's got a little bit different kicking action, and of course I'm also using a slender spoon from Custom Jigs and Spin, and this is one of my all-time favorites right here. It really kicks out beautifully and then comes right back in and kicks out. It's really a high-action spoon, so I think it's, you know, it's a great spoon for whitefish. And the other thing that Gord has talked about so often and really kind of revolutionized the way many people fish in the last year is this little attachment right here, and I'll let you explain it.
Well, what it's called, Doug, is a fast attach or fast attach. And what it allows you to do is simply snap your, you know, if you're using minnow heads or whatever, you can easily put it on. For whitefish, that's not that important. I think what the important thing is with this adjustment is when we jig it and then stop, it moves all over. It's very, very active movement.